keep a smile on your face when you call low on a king and turn up an ace on Cut Sharks. And here's the host of Cut Sharks, Jim Perry.
There you go. Hi, thank you. Welcome to Card Sharks. We are delighted to have you here with us. Thank you for joining us at home. Day 2 of 3 weeks of very exciting Turnabout Card Sharks, where we have some of your favorite game show MCs playing with us for 3 weeks, and they're going to be answering the questions instead of asking them, and their money is going to charity. It's got off to a great start yesterday, and I hope you're going to be with us for the entire 3 weeks, kind of kicking off the fall season here on NBC. And we've got Gene Rayburn and Alan Ludden coming out here in a moment, but first I want to thank Mrs. Casey Schieser of Topeka, Kansas, watching us on WDAF-TV Channel 4. I said it right, Gene. And now we're going to open up the board and get to the cards. Go ahead. And as Lois and Melinda start loading in the cards, we'll meet once again Gene Rayburn and Alan Ludden. Yay! Hello, Jim. Hello there. Good to see you back again, gentlemen.
We'll do better today. You said things got off to a good start yesterday.
Yeah, but what do you mean you do better? You can
Zonk. We didn't do anything.
We didn't win.
Well, we were just getting
And
started
Bill
with a
Cullen
2 out of
went
3.
bust.
That's right. Yeah, Bill Cullen had a little tough luck on the money cards.
If you weren't here yesterday, you were lucky.
All right. Once again, you're playing for who, Gene?
Planned Parenthood World Population Control.
And Alan?
The Los Angeles Zoo's new bus.
All right.
New bus.
Let's get right back to business. Good luck to both of you. And again, we do play the best 2 out of 3 as we always do. As we left off, Gene has uncovered a jack. He needs 4 cards. Alan, a little better base card. He has a king. He also needs 4. We pick up with question 2. We're in game 1. And Alan, we asked 100 married men, have you kissed your wife today? How many men had kissed their wife that very day?
Oh, a guy that doesn't kiss his wife every day is missing an opportunity to keep things rather smooth for a moment. I would say that I don't want to look at him. Yeah. I mean, of course, there are the Gene. Helen says he doesn't kiss her too well. However, I would say about 86.
Or too well, either.
Yeah.
86.
No. Can I change?
Sure.
Because they seem so definite. I'd say 76.
76. 76 out of 100 married men said they kissed their wife that very day. Gene, higher or lower?
You leave the house, you have to kiss your wife goodbye,
is his
don't
answer,
you?
Yes.
Well, you should.
I mean, when we walked in here, you kissed me hello.
Well, I know, but not every wife is as pretty as you are.
I'd say higher.
Higher than that. The actual number of men who had kissed their wife is 77 by 1. It's higher.
Oh, what a good guess
Gene
you
has
made.
it by 1.
Well, not good enough.
Gene, you've got a jack.
I'm going to go higher.
Going to play the jack higher?
You bet. Oh, I beg your pardon. No, I mean lower. Lower.
You could go higher if you'd
No,
like
no,
to.
no.
Now, do you know what you mean?
Yes, I mean lower.
He means lower. And higher was right.
You talked me out of it. Now, you got to stop that, you
king,
guys.
A free chance.
Oh, I'm going to go lower.
Lower than a king. Yes, a 5.
I'm going to go lower.
You're going to what?
I mean, higher. Higher.
Did we talk him into something?
Oh!
Yes, that's higher. An ace.
Lower.
Lower than the ace. A 3.
Higher.
For the first game, yes.
Okay.
The door opens and Alan Ludden steps through with $100 for the Zoo Association. Game 1 going to Alan. We will set up for game 2. Same
You
2
have
decks
to do
of
that
cards.
yourself? You turn that yourself?
Yes, sure. We have
How come it doesn't go automatically?
Oh.
Everything else are automatic.
everything. Well, everything on password goes automatically.
No, it's supposed to, but at NBC.
Same 2 decks of cards. We start game 2 with a question to Gene. Now, I love switch questions. Here is an ultimate
So does
switch.
Gene.
We asked 100 married men, if human beings laid eggs instead of having babies, would you be willing to take turns sitting on the nest? How many married men would be willing to sit on the nest?
Oh, really now? Well, sit on an egg, huh?
Yes.
Don't
I
knock
would
it.
say they won't break. You're not going to embarrass me.
No.
I'll get all gooey and all that. Yes. Well, let's see. I know I wouldn't have any objection to doing that. I suppose.
Might even enjoy it.
Yes. 51 men said yes, they would sit on
51
the egg.
out of 100 said, yeah, they'd be willing to share sitting on the eggs. Alan?
Well, if Gene would do it,
Yes.
then he's never in the majority. He's a very, he's very, I'd say lower.
Lower. And I want to thank the two of you for not turning this place into a barn on that question. 51 and lower. The actual number of married men who would be willing to sit on the nest is 61. Gene is in the majority. He's right. Gene has it. And Mr. Rayburn with a 7.
Oh. I don't want that card.
You can
Don't
change
want
it.
that
You won the
card,
question.
no-how.
Well, the other side
I don't
of the
want
eight.
that card either.
But you got to play that one.
All right. I'd say it's got to be a lower card.
Lower than a 9. Yes, a 3.
3. Oh, now we're rolling. All right, let's go higher.
Higher than a 3. A 10.
10. Now it's going to go lower.
Oh, he's going to risk it. And he's right.
6. All right, I freeze.
You freeze. Gene does a nice job of getting across the board. He needs one card to tie up the match. Can he do it?
Yes,
Do
he
you
can.
care? We'll be right back to find out after this. Alan Ludden has game 1, but Gene Rayburn is on his way to a comeback in game 2. He needs one card to win the game and tie up the match. We pick up with question 2 to you, Alan. Alan, we asked 100 people. Do you think that alien beings from another planet are already, or other planets, are already living on Earth? How many people think aliens from another planet are living on Earth? Ooh.
Well, in spite of the evidence to my right here, 100 people were asked if there are people living on. There are a lot of people who do believe that, but I would say it would be probably not a majority. It would be near 40.
40 out of 100 say, yeah, they're doing it.
As usual, Alan is dead wrong. I'd say it's considerably lower than that.
Lower than that.
Yeah.
Don't believe it. I don't know the answer, but I would think.
I would think lower too.
I
really.
think it might be higher.
You think it might be?
I think it
Good.
might be higher. Let's find out.
You're as weird as I thought.
I know.
Hey, wait a minute, just a second. Can I just take a second here before you reveal? Excuse me 1 minute here. No one has taken the trouble to introduce us. Now, wait a minute. No. My name is Robert Redford. I'm making this movie, and if you'd like to do a little walk-on in this motion picture I'm making, just call me. And thank you very much.
I thought when she was way over there, you'd be able to keep him away, but no.
Incidentally, Gene, you struck out again. She did not buy it.
That's right.
40, says Alan. Lower, says Gene. The actual number of people who think aliens from another planet are living on Earth is 20. Gene is right. 20. It is lower. Gene, you've got a 6.
What can I do now?
You could change it. You could play it. You could do what you like.
How about changing it?
Big change. He needs just one card to tie up the match. And a great card.
3.
3.
The next card's going to be higher.
If it's higher, he ties it up. No. Alan is in it again with a free chance at a 5.
Higher.
Higher, he says. Higher it is.
Lower.
Lower. Oh! Not this time. And Lois, looking for the part in Robert Redford Rayburn's movie, loads in the cards and the question to Gene. Gene, we asked 100 psychiatrists. Generally speaking, why do we get the psychiatrist questions for Rayburn? I don't understand.
Watch it.
100 psychiatrists. Generally speaking, is it harder for celebrities to have a successful marriage than it is for people who are not in the public eye? How many psychiatrists said, yeah, it's harder for celebrities to have a successful marriage?
I think they're absolutely right. You live in a fishbowl, and it is more difficult because every move you make is in the press the next day. So I'd say it's going to be a very high number. 86.
86 out of 100. Alan? You?
Oh, I think lower.
Lower. You don't think it's not much of a problem?
I don't think psychiatrists will find that there are that many problems just because you have
Interesting.
some sort
With you, of course, with a famous wife as well, and he says lower. The actual number of psychiatrists who said it's hard. He's married to Betty White, of course. The actual number of psychiatrists who said it's harder for celebrities to have a successful marriage is 87. Not lower by 1. Gene has it. Well, Gene, again a great card, a 3.
Well, I have to do what the odds say. I've got to go higher with that last card.
Is it higher this time? Yes!
Oh!
And Gene gets $100 for Planned Parenthood, and we have a tie match. Now then, we'll have our little mechanical man come out here and turn this. And we are tied at 1-1. We set up for the tiebreaker with just 3 cards up there and 3 questions here coming at you in a moment. Gene Wood once again being his lovable self. We have set up for the tiebreaker. 3 cards up there, 3 questions here. Good match. Alan?
Yes.
A psychologist in Los Angeles claims that in the next 20 years, public nudity will be allowed almost everywhere. So we asked 100 people, if it were legal, would you go around naked? How many people said yes, if it were legal, they would go around naked?
Now, you probably would like to know whether I'd go around naked.
Yes, we're all
Question
waiting to
never
hear.
occurred to me.
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you.
Take it off.
No way. I look better with clothes on. Put back the mask. I think a lot of people like me. I think a lot of people would be more comfortable with everybody not seeing all the imperfections that do.
But how many would go around naked?
I'd say about 42.
42 out of 100 would do it. Gene.
42. 42 would go around naked. Where were you when you did this survey?
This was a psychologist in Los Angeles, so we asked 100 people, some of them from our studio audience. We polled all over. Not Hollywood and Vine, if that was the question.
Right, that's what I had in mind.
But these studio audiences are pretty weird.
Yeah, it is Hollywood after all.
Yes.
So he said 40, did he?
42.
42, he said. I would say it'd be lower than that.
Lower than that.
Yeah.
Would you go around naked?
Yes.
Yes.
I have a beautiful body. Ready?
Not now, Ollie. The actual number of people who said if it were legal, they would go around naked is 26. Gene is right. It is lower. And Gene starts the tiebreaker with a jack.
Aha! I've been fooled with that one before, but I'm going to go lower anyway.
Lower than a jack, a 4.
4. Well, I got to go higher.
If it's
Go
higher, he
higher.
goes for the big money. He does. Oh, he's going to get a chance a little later because Alan's going to come back. Yes, he's going to come back more in the round robin. We'll see you then, Alan. Okay. Gene Rayburn, come on down here. I feel like Johnny Olsen. Come on down here. You cut those money cards in the break,
Yes, I
right?
did cut them.
All set? Okay, we're going to turn around and get everything. Now, Bill Cullen had a little trouble with the money cards yesterday. Let's clean up a bundle now for Planned Parenthood, all right?
Yes, indeed. And World Population Control are all mixed in together, and it's a very important...
That's right, yes. See, it says Planned Parenthood there under Gene. Yeah, that's right. It is the whole thing. See, I could even read that from here. Are we ready to go to business?
Let's go.
Before I make a complete fool out of myself,
Right.
let's turn around and get over there and play the money card. And the cards that Gene cut. Well,
What happened? Would you like to make another entrance,
would
my
you
dear?
like to try that move again, Melinda? I
Yes.
thought that was rather interesting.
Have you heard of Robert Redford?
$200 and 3 cards to bet as you will. Up to the second level, another $200. 3 more cards. Minimum bets, remember, $50 till you get to the top card. The big bet where you must risk at least half the money. Good luck, Gene.
Here we go.
Here's
Thank you.
$200. Yeah,
right.
let's do it right now. For charity, let's do it. Start things off with a jack.
A jack.
You want to play it?
All right. We're going to go lower with the jack.
How much
Lower
money
with
you
the
going to bet?
jack, I'm going to bet $150.
Oh, he's a big better right
Yep.
away. Jacks scare me. I hope you're right. $150 lower? They always scare me. There's a lot of cards that can beat it. But
All
come
right.
on, let's get it moving with the queen.
I got to bet $50 that it'll be lower.
Lower for 50. Went backwards, but you're not out of it because it's a great card. We're going to move it up and give you the other 200. It can still build up, Gene. Come on, let's do it. 4 to go.
All right. 150. Lower.
150. That's be there. Lower. Okay.
All right.
350. Near the middle. Be careful.
I bet $50 it's going to be higher.
Let's see if we can get it much higher. For 50. Well, it's high enough. 400.
That's a tough card.
Still near the middle, yeah.
Stop it. You're confusing me. I bet $200 it's going to be lower.
200 on a 9. Half the money?
That's right.
Ooh, I hope he's right. He's a gambler. Come on. Yeah!
Yeah.
Woo.
600.
You know, 7, 9, 7 are terrible cards. You got a lot of mileage out of them because we're going to move up to 7 and you don't have to play it.
Can I
You
change
can change that now.
All right, I think now is the time to change a
All right,
7.
this will be a good one because you've got
Give me an ace.
$600.
Give me an ace.
Well, a
4
4
ain't bad.
Not bad at all.
Okay.
Got to bet at least 300.
I am going to bet the whole ball of wax.
All right.
And it's going to be higher.
All right. $1,200 for Planned Parenthood if this card is higher. Oh, no.
Got me right here.
Don't believe this. It was still a good bet.
Yes.
Gene?
Yes. You're going to keep this show on the air, are you? In its present form?
Not like this, we're not. Would you get down here? Doggone it. I'm sorry about that. All right. You're going to come back later and play in the round robin?
Indeed, I will.
All right. We will be right back and play another match with a couple of nice gentlemen right after we take time out for this. Well, we are back. A little tough luck on the money cards, and would you believe now our two winners are here. $200 for Gene Rayburn's charity, $200 for Bill Cullen's charity, who is back with us
For the Salvation Army, right, Bill?
Yes.
Salvation Army. I hope I do better than I did last time.
Let's see. Now one of you are going to get back over there again. Let's do it right this time.
Okay.
All right, Bill.
Good
do
luck.
it right
Good
this
luck
time.
to you,
Good
Gene.
luck anyway.
We'll deal
You
out
and
two
yours.
brand new decks of cards.
All right.
And you cut those cards, so good luck, gentlemen.
All right.
Here we go. And once again, it is the best 2 out of 3, and we start with a question to Gene.
Yes, sir.
Gene, we asked 100 fourth graders. In the United States, there is a famous woman called the First Lady. Who is the First Lady married to? How many fourth graders knew the First Lady is, of course, married to the President?
I'm not too crazy about kids. Let me have another question. Oh, all right.
How do you feel about the president?
How many fourth graders knew who the First Lady was married to?
Yeah. Knew the First Lady is married to the President.
How old are fourth graders?
23, 24.
23, 24.
Close enough, yeah.
Give or take a year.
I would say 68 of them knew.
68 knew the First Lady's married to the President, William.
When I was in the 4th grade, I knew who Martha was married to. I'd say fewer.
Fewer.
James.
You say
indeed.
lower.
Yes.
I got to tell you, when the polls come back, we always check the answers, and sometimes you get some wild ones. 16 of the youngsters said that the First Lady is married to Adam, and one said the First Lady is married to Sammy Davis Jr. That's a legitimate answer. Right now, we got 68 and lower. The actual number of fourth graders who knew the First Lady is married to the President is 14. Bill is right. It is much lower. They were not familiar with the term.
Kids are
I
getting
suspect if you said
dumber every
Rosalind,
day.
they knew it. And Bill, you've got a 2.
Oh, good for you, Bill.
Watch this, Gene.
All right.
Higher, Jim.
Higher than a 2. Yes, a 6.
Attaboy, Bill.
Higher, Jim.
Risking it higher, a 7.
Attaboy, Bill.
Freeze.
Nice job by Bill Cullen on that one. And the question to you, Bill.
All right.
Bill, we found 100 women who were divorced within the past year. And we asked them, if the National Enquirer offered you $5,000 to write an article telling all the terrible things your ex-husband did during your marriage, would you do it? How many divorced women said for $5,000 they would write an article about their ex-husband?
65.
65.
65.
Do you have a reason for that answer, sir? Or we just let it go with the 65?
I was married when I was 65.
Oh,
That's the
60, that's 65.
Well, I think if it was fresh, you know, if these are recently divorced women, they're fresh in their mind, they're bitter, and I would say the figure would be higher.
Higher. The actual number of divorced women who said for $5,000 they would write a nasty article about their ex-husband is 65, right on the money. Bill has it.
There you are, Gene.
Exactly right.
65.
It just goes to show that if you marry young,
That's right.
You've got a
Years
7,
and years
Bill.
of experience, Jim. That's it.
Do you want that 7?
Change that wife. Card.
Changing that
Card.
7 to a 5.
Higher, Jim.
Higher than a 5. An 8.
Beautiful. Higher, Jim.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. And he's right. And Bill has game 1. And he moved into the forefront with $300 here with another 100. And we will be right back with Bill and Gene after this. Don't go away. We're sitting here talking for a couple of seconds with Gene Rayburn and Bill Cullen. We were not wasting our time. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you, we were sitting here extolling the virtues of NBC's own Johnny Carson is what we were doing.
Sensational.
He's taping across the hall at this very moment.
Let's
and,
go over and be a guest.
Yeah.
Well, better still, why don't we get him to join us here for our tournament thing? That would be even.
That'd be
Why
great.
not? Yes. Yeah, he really does a great job.
Oh, he does indeed.
So, Bill and Gene will be back, and Wink Martindale will be back with us, and Alan Ludden will be back as we continue this round robin, putting the MCs on the spot where they answer the questions for their favorite charities. Nice people in the studio today, some from Trinidad, West Indies, and also from another foreign place, Dallas, Texas. We'll see you tomorrow on Card Sharks.
Some members of the studio audience will receive from Mr. Coffee a gift pack featuring America's #1 coffee maker and genuine Mr. Coffee accessories, including an extra decanter of Mr. Coffee filters, serving tray, and Corning plant helpers. They're designed to help a lot of your house plants grow bigger and healthier than in clay or plastic pots. Plant helpers by Corning. Hager Magic Stretch Slacks. They're designed to be the most comfortable woven slacks you've ever worn, new from Hager. Plant stand and guardsman polish used by fine furniture manufacturers, rich in natural and organic oils, no silicones or wax buildup. Electric scissors and wear Playtex hand saver gloves for all your everyday household chores to protect your beautiful hands and keep them looking beautiful. Playtex. A serving tray and ready crust. Anything you like can be a pie with pie-sized, tart-sized toppings in a pouch from Johnston's, the dessert people. This is Gene Wood, speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.